What's up, guys? If any of y'all have ever been in the military, I'm sure you're familiar with what the term PMC is. For those of you that might have forgotten or aren't familiar with it, it's an acronym for Preventive Maintenance Checks. And it's something you'd always do on all your equipment, gear, vehicles, etc. And the idea is you were constantly checking things on them to make sure everything was in good working order, there wasn't anything that needed to be fixed or replaced, etc. It was a way of staying ahead of things before something went wrong with it when you were in the middle of needing to use it and weren't where you could replace it. So, that said, I'm going to give you a little something to think about. And I would encourage you to seriously give it some thought and take action on it if you're so inclined. Start considering doing some PMC on this. And what do I mean by that? If you haven't been to the doctor for a physical or a checkup recently, if you haven't been to the dentist for a checkup or anything recently, if you've got known issues that are already bothering you and you've just been putting off, getting anything done about it, etc., etc., I would encourage you not to wait any longer. Go do all that now. And let me give you an example. So, a couple weeks back, I went for my regular 6-month checkup with the dentist, and my teeth are always really good. I try to take good care of them, kind of partial to them, like to eat. And this last visit, he told me everything looked great as usual. However, and you never want to hear a dentist say however, I had 3 different molars that each had a little small soft spot developing on them where the enamel was just getting soft, worn away. Nothing I had done wrong. It was just one of those things that happens, age, whatever. And he said that what he wanted to do, while they weren't cavities or anything, he wanted to treat them like a cavity. Go ahead and Dremel out that area, throw some nice fancy space age epoxy in there, and fix them up so that they'd be good to go, because no matter what I did, no matter how much care I tried to take of them, they would at some point turn into cavities. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. It would just be a matter of time. How much time? Couldn't say. So, of course, I immediately said, yeah, let's get that taken care of. I don't want to wait on that at all. And literally, like a couple of days later, he had me in, zip, 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 fixed everything up, put some nice epoxy in there, and all's great. And what that got me to thinking about, and it's not anything new that I hadn't thought about, because I try to do this on a regular basis, but I got to thinking about it in terms of, I wonder how many people don't think about it. If that wouldn't have been caught, if I wouldn't have been going to the dentist on a regular basis, and that wouldn't have gotten something that he found, think of getting into a long-term catastrophic situation, and all of a sudden those soft spots that I wouldn't have known about if I wasn't going in and getting checked did turn into cavities. And now I'm in a situation where the best dentist we might have is the local vet, and by vet I mean veterinarian, with a pair of channel lock pliers and a bottle of vodka. That's your dental work. I don't know about you, but I don't personally find that appealing. The opportunity to get this done now so that it's a permanent fix, it'll never be a problem now. Doesn't mean other problems won't crop up, but those problems are solved. They won't be an issue ever. Is something I would really have hated to have gotten into a long-term situation and had go wrong. So what I'm trying to encourage you to do is go start getting yourself physically squared away now. If there's things you've got that are bothering you, don't wait. Start going and seeing your doctor now. If you haven't been for a checkup, dentist, regular doctor, whatever, go do it. I truly believe our time is on a set course. I don't know the time frame, but I do believe that clock is counting down, and I really don't think you want to get caught when you don't have regular doctor care, modern medical facilities, etc. Because again, just as when they did those 3 teeth, like, it was great because they numbed my teeth up, but I didn't even feel them numbing them up. They put stuff on the gums before they popped them, and you never even felt the injections, and never felt a thing at all through the entire procedure, other than talking kind of funny for a couple hours afterwards. Think about being able to get stuff fixed now with what we've got available as far as modern medicine and medical procedures and equipment and stuff, and think about it in an extended potential grid down situation. Think really hard about that, okay? And not just you, but your family as well. Parents, children, spouses, siblings, whatever, friends. Start thinking about it and start encouraging all those around you that you might end up finding yourself with, should things go bad, to get that kind of stuff taken care of as soon as possible. So just a little food for thought. Doing some PMC on the old Mark 1 Mod O chassis system is probably not a bad idea. Alright? So anyway, hope it gives you something to think about. You guys keep getting ready, and I will see you in another one.